Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Konbanwa. Good evening. Thank you for the headpats. Hi everyone. How's it going? Is audio good? Is music okay? Is mic okay? Hi Sickly. Hi Geffis. Hi Yuki. Hi Raisin. Cozy vibes. Thank you for the headpats, Nakas. I have to like study. I have like my history exam tomorrow. Shitting my pants, bro. Hi, James. Can you guys hear the music? Is it okay? Thank you for the headpats. My voice is kinda dead, bro. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow I'll write history, which is like my weakest subject, unfortunately. On Thursday I have biology. I shouldn't have an issue with biology, thankfully. The week after that I have German. Oh my god, hi Maxie. And math. Math and German are next week. Hey baby. Trying to get my cat away from my mic. Give kitty attention. Oh, he had a lot of attention today. Come here. Hi, thank you. You're not late. We just started. Hi. Come here. Hi, Darren. Ah. Too much energy, huh? Lexi. Get a cat, they said. Will be fun, they said. He said he can't make up his mind ever. How are you feeling today? That's a good question. I think I'm doing okay today. Thank you for the headpads. How are you guys? Thank you, okay. And he settled down, thankfully. The kitty settled down. Jesus Christ, can I like just stay there, please? Oh my god. Been show up on my elbow brother today, what do you mean? Thank you for the headpads. So many headpads today, holy shit. Cats are fun though, because they can at times have no brain cells. True. So, by the way, no brain cells. My cat is like a champion at that. All day long, until I started stream, I had my window open. He could go on the balcony whenever he wanted, all day long. He didn't. He just, cuddled with me and took a nap. The moment I close the window to the balcony, he jumps up, springs to the window, and screams at the fucking window when it's closed. I'm like, no, you cannot go out now. Thank you for that. I need to wake up. Just pure sibling moment. I'm glad to hear that. Glad you're having a good time. Hi Fivel, how you doing? Can you guys hear the music well? Just checking. No, you cannot have chocolate. That's my chocolate. Welcome, Blair. Welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like my motto. This sweater is like an acid I found on Twitter. thought it was very cozy. Can hear the music? Okay, okay. Speaking of animals go outside, on a really nice day we could have our dogs outside for 2, maybe 3 hours. Plenty of time to go to the bathroom. They still... What the... Seems like your dogs are not properly potty trained. What's that drink? The drink on this model is a hot chocolate. I kinda want hot chocolate now. Do I get up to make a hot chocolate? Nah. Hi Dippy, I love you. Wanna say something for girls called? Oh yeah. Oh, James, thank you so much for the 50 coins. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still waking up, bro. I'm like, my head is still halfway dreamland. And you seem to go outside. They know they can party outside. They chose to go inside. That's like, yeah, that seems like your dogs have some mental issues. Thank you for that, pets. Usually when like pets don't go party outside, even if they have the chance to, then there's like an underlying mental issue where like they're unhappy with someone. Times are so funny, just like, I mean, it's midnight. Hi, Rebel, thank you for that, pets. It is midnight for me. I have a fucked up sleep schedule. I'm gonna study, and then I don't know, probably pass out again, and then I wake up at like 3 p.m. or something and get ready for school and my exam. I need to recap for being one of VTuber I've watched for creative content. Hell yeah! Top 3? Thank you for supporting, I appreciate that. Okay, so on whose Twitch and YouTube recap was I? I'm curious. I've had like a few people be like, hey, I'm on you're on my recap, and I'm like, oh my god. Curious. I need to know. I've not watched many streams this year, so my Twitch recap was like, you watched a total of 25 hours of streams. And I'm like, 2 a.m. for me. Go to bed. Sleep is good, you know, I love sleep. You don't mind? Oh, thank you, hello. Best of luck with your exam. I will need it, man. History is a pain in the ass. Working at the moment, I'll right here. Oh, I appreciate you. Thanks, Rebel. I wonder why local VTuber isn't in my recap. All top 3 are all from different countries outside my own. It goes by how many hours you spend watching someone's content. It's like the recap goes by how much you engaged and interacted and watched someone's streams. Watched too many streams this year, just wanted to support more people, but still top 1 stream I watched was watched for over 5 hours. Holy shit, bro. I would have liked to like watch more people's streams, but I didn't have the time to. I spent more time dying in my bed this year and in school than doing anything else. I feel like my only free time is when I stream, and in that I'm like using at the moment to study and stuff. You are my most watched channel, true. Oh my god! Thank you, Hello. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I do kind of want the hot jockey or chai latte. Some people here said recap was made by AI, so it's something getting goofy as well. Is that true? It probably could be because my recap was kind of weird as well. I watched a shit ton of VTuber content, but my recap was like, oh, you watched food and lifestyle stuff, and I'm like, eh? The food, yeah, but like lifestyle? Eh? I watched like one video about a girl opening a Gucci calendar or something. What? So yeah, my YouTube recap was kind of weird. It didn't really make sense. I'm way more active on YouTube than I am on Twitch, actually. YouTube got all the good shit, you know, like meme content and stuff. When I need my daily dose of meat or memes or like shit posting, I go on YouTube, find some weird ass video about La Boo Boos or whatever, and I laugh my ass off. A few days ago, I was like, in order to help me fall asleep, I watched a video about Furbies. You guys remember Furbies? I never had one. In orphanage we are not allowed to have one back then, because when they were noisy and stuff like that, right? And so I watched this video, and it's like horror stories from Reddit about Furbies and stuff like that, and like how they freaked out and shit. It was so funny to listen. I wouldn't put it past me if they did. Yeah, I mean, YouTube runs a lot via AI at the moment. It really sucks. I had to opt out of a lot of things. I don't know if like my stuff still gets AI upscaling automatically, but like I did opt out of it. Found recap and watched for over 11k hours on Twitch. That's more than what the hell? Brother, 11k hours. Do you know how much time that is of your life? Holy shit. That's so much. I respect it. God, I have mad respect for lurkers. I used to be the same. Like, before I got like mostly bedridden, I was like actively watching Twitch streamers, my friends' streams and chatting and stuff like that for several hours a day. I never remember them. Hell, I had a couple. You had Furbies? Did they tweet out and stuff? Please tell me about it. Oh my god. Furby stories are so fucking hilarious. I love it. That cloth is more cozy and comfort, I see. It do be comfy. Comfy. Furries. Oh god, furries were so funny. Thank you for the headbands. I try to support people as best as I can. I love that for you. I try to as well. It's just, at the moment, not really in my schedule, unfortunately. When I'm in hospital next month, in my surgery, I'll be like gone for a night. They have me stay for a night for surgery. Thank you. I have to bitch at my insurance company, by the way, because so this surgery I could technically go home after, but only if I have someone living with me that can take care of me 24 hours. Because, you know, safety reasons, blah blah blah. But since that is not the case and no one can take care of me, I have to stay in the hospital for 24 hours. So they can like monitor and make sure that nothing happens, right? And my insurance company is like, well, that's technically not necessary. You cannot go home, so we're not covering the cost. And I'm like, bitch, I have no one to take care of me. I'm alone. I have no family. My friends live in fucking Timbuktu. What the hell are you asking me? Like, you better pay this, because if not, I'm gonna fucking shoot the hell out of you. They want me to like cover these 800 euros for like staying overnight in the hospital after the surgery, and I'm like, brother, this ain't happening. I'll come over. I appreciate it. Only occasionally, but mostly they behaved. Oh my god. So you had well-behaving furries. That's good. I feel like I've read and heard stories of people they got a Furby, were really excited, and 3 days later they were like, I hate my Furby. I want to send it to hell. I don't know what this thing is, but it's like it's a demon possessed. Like, it's not like a robot that is trained on you and your behavior. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I will have to like bitch with my insurance company long all January long. Wish you luck with thank you. They're the type of people who think phones were made specifically for prank calling. The thing is, Furbies could like they could interfere with like magnetic waves and like radio waves and stuff like that. And that's why they weren't allowed on planes and shit, because like you couldn't turn them off. Even if you took the batteries out, they had like a reserve battery inside of them, and because they're stored energy in that, they would still go even if you took the batteries out. And like these little shits were like doing a lot of things. Thank you for that. I've heard like of in a video I was watching about Furbies, there was like this one story of a guy being like, so I had a Furby and we put them, eventually I like tweaked out in the night, and I like gave it to my dad, and he put it in the kitchen, you know, on the shelf. And eventually after a couple of weeks it started like the phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing, and he picked it up and like no one would be there. And it took them apparently like 6 months to figure out it was the Furby that like interfered with the telephone and like made fake calls. It's like, it's so spooky, bro. Imagine if the Furby now also like learned to like say spooky things and then like tweak the telephone and be like, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. My mom's Furby would go off in the middle of the night. It would randomly start talking. Oh no! A lot of people dealt with that. Furries are so intriguing. I don't know why. I've never had one. I always hated them because they look weird, you know. I hate Labubus. I don't get the hype about Labubus either. I think they look ugly. And I had that same thing with Furbies, you know. I hated how they looked. And so I wasn't mad that we weren't allowed to have them in the orphanage. But the other kids were pretty upset about it. And yeah, so we had one kid. She unfortunately was my roommate. She came from a Turkish family, and her mother wasn't good at German, so she didn't understand the rules, and her mom got her like a Furby. She was like, oh my god, only other kids have one and wanted one, so here, I got you one too. And my caretaker in the orphanage, she completely fucking lost, so she was like, no, please don't. And, well, a gift from a parent you can't, like, decline as a caretaker, you know, so she had to endure it, be like, oh no. And god, that Furby tweaked out so often, because my roommate, she was bipolar in the definition of evil bipolar. Like, she crashed out at least 5 times a day, bro. And that Furby learned her kind of like her behavior and the way of speaking. So at randomly 3 a.m. in the morning, the fucking Furby would crash out. would say things like, I don't want to eat that cheese. Thank you for the headpets. You can imagine, after a couple nights, my caretaker fucking lost it so hard she came into the room, took the fucking Furby threw it out the window. She cried, literally threw it out the window. My roommate was like, it made me absolutely die laughing. That was my only Furby experience, but it lasted only for a few days. My friend had a furry that was basically cursed. Oh my god, no. What did it do? I see one on the shelf for sale. They're making a comeback. A lot of people are like, oh my god, they are so nostalgic. Let's get them second hand or something. I'm like, oh my god. Are they actually making a comeback? I mean, considering that Labubus are popular right now, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to like have Furbies make a comeback. But didn't the company go bankrupt? Does the Furby company still exist? Kind of curious. I want to Google that. I might have forgotten to like post on Twitter that I'm live. What is Labubu? You don't want to know. Labubus are like, they're if like Furbies and what else? Furbies and yeah, they're like Furbies and teddy bears shitting out a baby. I feel like. So sister locked it in the closet and would cry, saying, "Please send me out." And I tried to. Apparently a lot of Furbies did that. They had like light sensors built on them, and they like if they went into a dark area, they would like, "Oh, I don't like the dark." I don't know what Furbies are as well. Oh my god, you're so blessed. Tiger Electronics. Created by Caleb Chung from Tiger Electronics. Taken over by Hasbro. Relaunched from Hasbro in 2023. They apparently still do exist. Interesting. Welcome in, Zayden. Let's see. 45 to 49. Stunde neue Kapitalization, Beats und Triebsam Politics, Germany. Okay, so 45. Denaziation, Dezentralisierung, Demonarchie, Demonarchie. What? I swear my history teacher's handwriting is so hard to read, bro. I need to show you guys this. Like, whoever, help. I can't read it. This is my history teacher's handwriting. I have no idea what she wrote here. I can't can't decipher it. Demilitarisierung? Is it maybe demilitarisierung? I'm not sure. European Recovery Program, Finanzplan, Demokratisierung, two locks theory, Kommunismus. What? Help! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Hi Angel, welcome. How are you doing? Intern kommunistische Inknation. What? Help! I can't read that. It's easier reading the blue one, but the green one I'm lost, bro. I can't. But no, unterstützt. I think. Oh my god. Help. Oh boy, okay. So you guys see that I work on something. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow, welcome in. Okay, before I log into my studies, I go and grab a chocolate. Where's my cup? Here. I don't see it. in chat. Lock in. Thank you for that, pets. Let's get you guys a little closer again. Thank you. I wonder if I can. Hi, Chloe. I'm literally just starting with studies now. How are you? We did a yapping session about Furbies. I wonder if I can project my iPad onto this. Project. I know in school we can connect our iPads to things. Yapping is always fun. It is! I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Not my iPhone, not my iPad. Well, I guess I cannot. Unlucky. It's okay. How's work coming along, Chloe? Just getting style? I'm glad to hear that. Haven't seen much on Twitter in the past days, besides like just VTuber drama, so. Meow? Wait. Meow. Linus. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come. You're such a good boy. Yeah, Twitter is on fire for the past couple days, and apparently I managed to piss off some normies. The amount of insults I've gotten in the past days from just some normie insults is, yeah. Just for basically calling out certain unwelcome behavior. It's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't matter to me. I literally don't give a fuck. So I'll post about this one guy who liked the VTuber and how he was in the wrong or something like. Wait, what? Well, I didn't say anything about Peanut. I was more like making a statement about how, you know, Mousy performed at the Streamer Awards for the third year in a row now, and for the third year in a row, normie streamers made fun of her performance. And it happened last year, it happened the year before, and it happened this year again. So I made a post where I was like, once again, disabled creator gets made fun of and harassed and hated for just being creative and trying to bring smiles, and I basically told people, if you don't have anything nice to say, then kindly shut the fuck up. If you don't know anything about opera, shut the fuck up. It's not that hard. You don't need to like something, you don't even need to love it. It's okay, but then be quiet. don't give hate to someone that works so hard, especially like that performance she pulled off. There were like at least 50 people that worked on that performance for the Streamer Awards, because she had a live orchestra for the music. She had multiple music producers working on it. The motion cap, the 3D, the environment, the 3D modeling, the background modeling, etc. There was like at least 50 people working on this one single performance, and people shitting on it is not okay. And I called it out, and some fans of a certain normie streamer were not very happy about it, so they threw slurs at me. I was like, I don't give a fuck. People really tried to tell me I'm grifting or something. I was like, yeah, sure. I'm in that post saw when I was already with closed comments. Yeah, I closed the comments early because, like, for some reason in the first 5 minutes I had like someone come in my comments completely missing the point of what I was talking about, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that. So I closed the comments early. Thank you for the headpads. Yeah, it's frustrating because like Mousy deals with this every single year, and she deals with like multiple times a year. She deals with people making fun of her, harassing her, etc. And she just lets it. She plays a doormat and lets people disrespect her. It's not about preserving peace between communities. Like, that's not how it works. It's okay to want to like be like, hey, I don't want drama or anything, but like to just smile and be like, haha, yeah, funny. You're just a doormat. You don't even respect yourself. That's my biggest disappointment about Mousy, because like she just lets everyone do whatever the fuck they want to do with her, and it sends that signal and message of it's okay to do that to people, especially VTubers. And I don't like that. Like, people need to start respecting themselves more. Like, no matter how much you try to play nice with people that disrespect you, they're not gonna respect you just because you like let them disrespect you. It's not how it works. If you want people to start respecting you and treating you better, then you need to show them that you stand your ground. People only start respecting people that stand up to them. Like, I get not wanting to be controversial, I get not wanting to start drama or having being a PR nightmare or anything like that. But like, for fuck's sake, you need to stand your ground. You can't let people trample all over you and then be wondering why everyone else is mad about you, at you. Like, the VTuber community isn't mad at Mousy because of her L take. The VTuber community is mad at Mousy because she doesn't stand her ground. She doesn't respect herself, she doesn't respect the VTuber community, and she's actively opening the doors to people that don't respect our culture. She just thinks there's no point in fighting moms, like arguing with people who will never change their opinion. No, that's not it. That's not even it. Mousy has the intention. So Mousy's already at the top of VTubing. There's nothing for her to gain here anymore. She already has all the followers in the VTuber community. There's nothing for her to get here anymore.
So what she's trying to do is she's trying to get in circles with the normie streamers. But the normie streamer culture is a completely different one than the VTubing culture. And normie streamers don't like VTubers. But she desperately wants to get in with them because they play in a completely different league in terms of sponsorships, opportunities, following, etc. So she's deliberately sucking up to them and letting everything happen to her because she has the delusional hope that she gets in with them if she lets them. It's like fairies and bronies all. Wait, what's a brony? What? Real stream, why can't we get along? Because streaming became mainstream. And once things become mainstream, it's no longer fun. That's unfortunately the thing. But yeah, Mousy is not doing any, like, Mousy is not throwing the VTubing community under the bus because she doesn't want, because she sees this as pointless or anything, but because she has ulterior motives. And I mean, from a best business perspective, it makes sense. I don't blame her, but like, I still think people need to stand up for themselves. Man, that shit's good. I made a chocolate chai latte. Thing is, she's been trying for the past 3 years. And each year she is getting ridiculed more and more by the normie streamer community. She's just not learning. And that's kind of what makes me so sad, because I really like what she does. She's creative, she's talented, she's sweet. But I don't know her on a personal level, so I can't really tell if she's like a good person or not. I would assume she is, but you know. You never know how someone is behind the scenes. I just wish the best for her, and for anyone in the VTubing community, really. Hi Gon, welcome in. I'm gonna be real. I already hated when anime became mainstream because of COVID. I got bullied for liking anime when I grew up, right? And now normies are just ruining it all over. Lots of my enjoyable fandom animes I quit. Like, I quit a lot of animes I really liked because mainstream and people were weird about it. And thank you for the follow. And yeah, now VTubing is starting to become mainstream, and I don't want that. Once something becomes mainstream, it just like, it ruins it for everyone. I'm not a fan of gatekeeping, but some things should be kept gatekept. Everyone's good? I think we're doing well. How are you going? This isn't something that should be gatekept. Normies and VTubers should get along, but everyone has no idea how each world works. People fear the unknown. That's true. Hi, Puck. Have a wonderful boo-boo good night. Have a good night, Puck. Sweet dreams. Appreciate you, friend. don't think it's like fear of the unknown at this point. It's just people thinking anime and VTubing is cringe. Doing okay and good to hear that. But the same people are also like, oh yeah, the burnt peanut is a VTuber because he, in technical senses, he uses an avatar to stream. And I'm like, wait, so first you say VTubing sucks because it's anime oriented and cringe, and now you're debunking that statement by saying a Snapchat filter is VTubing, even though it's not anime oriented and not VTubing culture. Like these people make no sense, bro. We're talking about some anime or some stream. Oh, we're talking about VTuber drama on Twitter. I think what people need is some basic respect to each other, and at least some. That's the point. I keep telling people, be fucking respectful to each other. That's what I said in my tweets as well. And what people get out of these tweets is, oh, you're retarded. And I'm like, like, you can't, it's like, that's pointless. Like, people have not learned how to respect another anymore. Like, respect doesn't exist anymore, I feel like. And that's like the biggest problem about everything. This is coming up on the exam. This and many other things. So yeah, I have to read all of this, make some keynotes. My exam's tomorrow. Help. At the end of the day, you can't win, no matter what. Like, you just wish people to, like, get along with each other, to be respectful and kind, and all they get is like, oh, you're so elitist, you're so gatekeepy, you suck, you bitch, and whatever else they throw in my face. And I'm like, okay, now what? Am I supposed to be upset about this? Like, are you trying to, like, make me mad? Am I supposed to give you a reaction to your insults? Because, like, it goes one ear in, the other out. Like, I didn't hear it. You might want to, like, scream louder. Maybe then I hear you. I think the funniest thing is when people try to, like, insult me and think it put a dent in me, and I'm just here, like, minding my business, going about my day, sleeping peacefully. Like, I'm so unbothered by people. This is what you get if you're very steadfast in your own self. Like, you respect yourself, you know who you are as a person. Like, once you achieve that level of, like, self-respect and peace with yourself, nothing really bothers you. No one really bothers you. Like, no one could put a dent in you. I like that. I wish more people could be like that. Imagine how life would be if everyone was like me. We'd just be chilling. Unless someone goes at my friends, and then I absolutely lose my shit, but you know. Was wird aus der deutschen Nation? That's actually funny. After Germany lost the war, it was split up in. I stand by doing a lot. Yeah. After like Germany lost the war and was split up in 5 different regions for like 5 different because like there was like 5 different powers of different nations that won over Germany, and they split up Germany to them, but all of them had like different traditions and cultures, so these 5 nations could not like come to a consensus about how to like proceed with Germany. I actually love that. The Soviets and like the Americans were like, hell yeah, we beat the Germans, and then they were like, okay, but now I gotta like one up the other one. History is just so silly, man. This is not politics, this is history. I have an history exam tomorrow. That needs to be Thank you, Gon. Konbanwa. Ohayo Nude. Arigato. Chotto matte, onegai shimasu. Yeah. 私、ロシアです。でも私はドイツに住んでいます。No ear cleaning? No. I'm busy with studying.
Thank you for the head pets.俺は暇な時間に日本語を勉強してます。うん。はい。はいはい。I'm at the point of passing and head home. Say good night and have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Gavus. You're amazing too. Have a wonderful boo boo. Good night. Sweet dreams. あなたは日本人じゃないですか？ああ、そっか。でも、俺は幼稚ではないし、学ぶには良い場所ではありません。I don't think I'm like the best place to study. I'm not fluent. Ah, そっかそっかそっか。すごいね。俺もいつか日本に行きたいと思っています。でも俺はWell, I have a lot of reasons why I can't go. Usually I don't mind that I have to like study for my exam tomorrow, so preferably keep chat in English for today so I can focus on my studies. I can't fail this exam tomorrow. I'm gonna cry if I do.
I don't mind studying Japanese. I always try to get better. I use a translator for kanji though, because like I'm not good with reading kanji. Yeah, I have a history exam tomorrow. Yeah, I also stream on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Come on, now. I know that name. Oh. Yeah, I have a history exam tomorrow.
Scale 1 to 10. It's gonna be hard. It is, this is, history, German history in college and university is very, very complex, high tier, and there's very specific things to keep in mind when you write history exams. Like, you have a very specific format you have to write the exams in. They always consist of 3 parts. First part is like a short summary of the text you're being offered to revise and study on, and that summary has very specific conditions how it has to be written, what time form, what grammar, etc. Thank you for the follow. What information needs to be in there, how to like present it, etc. The second part is you give historical context to the text. So you get a text, let's say it's about 1945, and you have to give historical context of what happened before that and after. So what led to this text, and what is ultimately resulting because of the events in the text you were provided. So the second part is giving historical context. You need to be factual about that. That's what I'm studying about right now, all the background information, so I can write as much as possible. And then the third part is, it can be different. Either they make you write a commentary, the third part is always tricky because like it can be different operators, and so it's never the same. They basically give you an operator, and based on that operator you have to write like a commentary or your opinion, or you have to judge. Mind you, judging and your own opinion are not the same. So if you judge based on the constipation of Germany's constipation. So you basically start your text with, based on the German constitution, no, constipation, constitution. Based on Germany's constitution, the events in this scenario are not acceptable because constitutional law number blah blah blah, paragraph blah 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 states freedom of speech or whatever else, and you have to like reason why you judge the situation not acceptable or acceptable, depending on if it is okay based on constitution. So yeah. Hey Noxie, what's up? My cat has found plastic. No, you cannot eat that. So yeah, history exams are very, very specific and tricky here in Germany. So it's the one thing that I struggle the most with. glad you're feeling comfy. Let's see. Just a bit. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Let's choke my finals now. 2 more to go. Good luck! Good luck, Jamie. Thank you, Nude. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. When I was in school, my worst subject was English and Swedish. I'm so sorry. It's so bad. Failed both with a 55 but passed the class with an 80. Holy shit. My best subjects were math and science. I wonder what mine are. Mine are English, biology, math, as long as math doesn't have text equations. I fucking hate text equations. Give me numbers, bro. Math is numbers, not text. For fuck's sake. I'm good in pretty much all subjects, I feel like, except for history. I've always been really good with math, as long as no text is involved. Your mom teaches biology? That's pretty cool. I really like biology. I'm really good at it.
could very easily get honor roll if I didn't miss class so much due to my health. Like, I kid you not, my classmates barely pass, and they are there every single class, you know. I miss 50% of all classes, and I have flying grades without even trying. The only reason I don't get straight A's is because I miss class and they can't judge my my participation grade properly. History is different though, because I'm not interested in history. Like, don't get it wrong, I like history, but I don't like German history. It depresses me, and because I'm not hyper focused on it, because I have no interest in it, I struggle with it. Give me like any other history that's like enjoyable, like Egypt or something. I don't know. Why do I gotta learn about Nazis, bro? My glasses are so dirty, bro. I can't see shit. Well, I'm always tired. I'm always very tired. Oxy, you're so baby. Oxy, stop it. My cat, I swear. Each of my neighbors is like being so loud outside. It's like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. What the fuck? Unscientific fact about a fictional character. Kirby is a single-celled organism. Interesting. I love Kirby. He's good beans. He's good boy. Kirby is me on depressed days when I need food. Food is like my therapy. Wanna know how Kirby got its name? It's actually a nice story. Sure. I'm always interested in interesting game lore. A king involved so in his Deutschland. Sich nicht der Spaltung empfinden der Regierungsapparat des Bundesdepartements What are these names? Jesus Christ. Is there so much I lost brains that's reading this first sentence, man. In the early video game era of Nintendo, they were being sued by Sony over the character of Donkey Kong. During this lawsuit, Nintendo brought on a man whose name was in fact Kirby. Aww. And they named Kirby based on him for eating up Sony. That's crazy. Gave him a boat named Donkey Kong. That's kind of cool.
Thank you, Nudes. Please take care. Have a good day. Thank you for passing by. Appreciate it. Matane. Hi, hi. Matane. Hello, Fauna. Welcome in. Welcome. Cast hydrate and yes, and say to Disney routines. Okay, hold on. Jesus. Thanks for the hydrate. Why are you bitching? Wait. Hi, Nixie. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Yes, come here. Let's go for you. Oops. Some high quality cat toys for everyone. is a very happy kitty. You? A happy kitty? Honestly, finished with that. Vad är jag förstår? Pizza. Vad är pizza? Så det är nog vad det där känner. Happy of such as det has been said. What has this been said? What the fuck? I'm just as an addition for perceptions. Begin der Berlin-Blockade. 40. Noxie, stop banging against the door. Nox. I have no idea what my cat is doing over there. Oh god, he's noisy. Nox not being too bright right now. He's never too bright. The other day I thought he finally has like a moment of like, I don't know, intelligence. I thought he finally figured out how doors work and how to open with a door handle. He got close and then he gave up. My cats can open doors. That's like the worst. My cat managed to like open the fridge. The fridge has his food as well, like his wet food, and he somehow managed to open the fridge with the strong magnet, which is like a miracle. I don't know how I did that. So I put like, just in case, like a baby lock on it. Yeah, you. Mm-hmm. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey Goofy, welcome in. I'm doing pretty okay. How are you today? Jesus, some of these like texts are pretty pressing. What the fuck is an only data? Hi Noxie. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I forgot how many does that. Noxie. I missed you. Hmm? Kitty kitty. Baby, come here. Come here. You need a bath. You need a bath, baby. You stink. Hmm? You want to take a bath later? Hmm? With me? Take a bath with me? Me go. my brain is slightly overloaded. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break here to let the information sit in my brain before I continue more later. Probably gonna take a nap to like help my brain process the information and go review everything again later. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid the lovely, lovely Gemu Yutan. She's so sweet. I'm surprised she's streaming at this hour, but I have nothing against that. She's doing some ASMR right now too. Oh, she just started 15 minutes ago as well, so I'm gonna give some love to Gamutan. If you were not in lurker hell, here's our raid call. So feel free to copy our raid message. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We're gonna do more studies on Wednesday. Wednesday I'm gonna study for biology, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful boo-boo good night. The sweetest of dreams to all of you. Yeah, please give all the love to Gemu Yutan for me. Gemu-san is really sweet, so I'll see you guys Wednesday. Boo-boo good night.